Hello and welcome back, all my Dragon Ball theorists. I think that most of us had a hunch that somehow Moro would figure out a way to make his wishes with the Dragon Balls on Namek. That things in this arc needed to get much worse before they get better to solidify Moro as the most evil terror that the universe has seen. Just didn't think it would be Cranberry with the clutch move to honestly save Moro from the unlocked power of the Grand Supreme Kai inside of Buu. Moro was pretty much defeated, and then the inevitable happens, and Moro regains his full magic power from the second wish. We also knew that from the start things weren't going to end well for Cranberry, and before he could make a final wish for himself, Moro ended his life. This is where the chapter did take the most interesting of turns, as Moro let Cranberry know that he had a second wish planned all along, that regaining his full magic power was only one of his goals. With a sinister grin, Moro wonders if even the great dragon Porunga can grant the wish he is about to ask for. We learned that Porunga can indeed grant the wish, and Goku and Vegeta arrive too late to stop Moro. Vegeta and Goku question the elated Moro to state what he wished for, and his only response is that you will know soon enough. So what was this mysterious wish? Well, I want to explore two options to go with the most obvious one first. When you ask yourself what would a being that only ever feared one person ask for? If we remember, Moro stated after he easily defeated Goku and Vegeta that you were never a serious threat, that the only one in my way was the great Lord of Lords who stole my abilities. Now that Moro has his full power back, he will make sure that no one can actually steal them again. Moro considers this his only weakness, so why not with the final wish ask Porunga to make sure that his magic can never be sealed or stolen again, that he will be immune to any attempts of this ever happening. It logically makes sense, especially when this was the only way he was able to be defeated the first time. In Moro's mind, if he always has his abilities, then he can absorb power and defeat anyone that stands in his way. So I could see a situation where the now present Lord of Lords who is aiding Goku and Vegeta from here on out to deal with Moro actually goes to use the sealing technique again, but will realize that it has no effect. This is when we will learn what Moro's final wish was for, to be immune to having his magic sealed away. Now for the other option at this mysterious wish, and this will depend on how they want to end this arc and segue into the next one. A far more interesting route that they could explore is that when you ask yourself what would one of the oldest beings in the universe wish for. We don't know much backstory about Moro except he was sealed away 10 million years ago. We don't know if he had any comrades, how he got his power, or who his master was if he did have one. So the final wish could be something that fills us all in on what Moro really wants and tells us his backstory. One fascinating option is, and why he questioned if the dragon could even grant it, would be Moro wished for someone to return. This would then cue up a Moro backstory. We have to ask ourselves, what is Moro's end game? You have to realize he was already battling the Grand Supreme Kai 10 million years ago, and most certainly knows of Beerus and the other gods' existence, that there are angels and this entire god hierarchy, a hierarchy that he wants to overthrow. In order to do that though, he will need some help, and this is where we could finally get into and explore the demon realm, that we could have new fighters emerge that are even more frightening than Moro. That Moro's greatest victory will be to unseat the gods from their throne and have the demon world rule the universe. This would be the long-awaited arc that many fans have been waiting for and can see the perfect opportunity now for this to happen. If this was his wish, then Moro will still have a weakness for now, and it is possible that the combined might of Goku, Vegeta, and the Grand Supreme Kai actually do defeat him. However, when they look down at a defeated Moro, there will be this unsettling feeling. What was Moro's final wish? This is where he lets them know with his final breath that victory is his, that nothing can stop the demon gods he turned loose on the universe. All of you will perish and the universe will be ours again. This would then conclude the Galactic Patrol arc, and then we will go into the anticipated Demon Realm arc. Now tell me, what do you think Moro's mysterious wish will be? Was it for his own personal gain, or is his end goal something more sinister that involves the downfall of the god hierarchy? I always love to hear your thoughts and theories in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share it and smash that like button. Also, please subscribe to support the channel and turn on that notification bell to keep those theories coming.